In today class, we are going to study string and string manipulation. And before this class, we have already started data structure in Python. And basics of the Python we have already covered. The basics of the Python, what are the things we have studied? What are the variable? What is Python? Why we have to study Python? Then we have studied parameters, operators. Then we have studied control statement. In the control statement we have studied conditional statement, loop. Then we have studied function, and after the function we have started data structure. In the data covered primitive data types, you can say primary data types or primitive data types. In the primary data types, we have seen integer, float, complex. Then we have, so in the today class we are going to start data structure which have a collection of item. So in that, first is data structure is string. Okay, so in the string, so first of all let me tell you what are the you can say characteristics or features string have. So you can say in the nature of heterogeneous, it is in nature of heterogeneous, not heterogeneous, it's in the nature of homogeneous. Means it have all type of same type of data structure. Means it have only characters, or you can say string data type. Just like other data structure, list and tuple, it can have a string also, it can have a list also, it can have an integer, float, all the type of data. But in this string you can have only string, not other than that. Okay, so it is in homogeneous in nature. And list is a indexed, and list is a immutable. Means once created the list you can't modify it. And after that, you can say what are the other features. And it is iterable, means we can use loop on that. And what are the other properties? Just like it can have a duplicate items. Yes, we can use different character multiple times. Just like in my name only I have a 2a in my name, so we can use multiple characters in same string. Okay, so these are the features string have. Okay, so let me write it down so that you should know whenever you are going to study any type of data structure, what are the properties or what are the features you should know. Okay, let me write it down. So first feature is, what is it? Is heterogeneous or homogeneous. Means whatever data structure in that, it's same type or different type. Another one is indexed or not. We can use indexing in that or not. We'll see what is indexing and how do you do it. And after that, you can say it can have duplicate item or not. Duplicate item or not. Then you can say next properties, it is iterable or not. And next property, you can say slicing is possible on that or not. Next property, you can say do this thing, this thing. It's a mutable or not. Yes, mutable means any particular data structure is modifiable. Once you have created that particular data structure, if you are able to modify it, then you can say it is mutable. If you are not able to modify, then you can say it's immutable. The string is a immutable data structure. Okay, so these are the important features which string have. First of all, what is string? String is you can say collection of character, say, or collection of substring, you can say. And whenever we are going to define a string, we have to write it down into the quotes. Either it can be single quotes or double or triple also. And see, there is no difference between single and double quotes. Only triple quotes have a some difference also. What is difference in triple quotes? Triple quote, whenever you want to write multiple lines in the, whenever you want to write multiple lines, at multiple line of multiple lines, you can say multiple statement or sentence. At the time you have to use triple quotes. If you are writing single quote or double quote at that time, it will give you error. Let me show you. So you can see here single, double, and triple. So let me write it down. Suppose I am defining one variable a, and in that I am writing, hey, hello, we are studying Python. We are studying Python. So this particular string, in which quotes I have written double quotes, no issue. It will not create any type of problem. You can see here I have, after creating a string, I have stored into one variable, that is a variable, and then I am calling that particular variable. Okay, so you can see it's fine. If I'm writing same thing in the single quote, and don't worry, in the last whatever notebook I have created only for the string and string manipulation, I will share in the link in the comment box. Sorry, you can see there is no issue. Again, if I'm writing into single quotes, but suppose here if I want to write multiple line, and hello, we are studying Python, and we are going to solve multiple multiple problems in Python. So you can see, if I'm now if I'm running this particular code, so it will show error. Why it will show error? As I told, whenever you are writing multiple sentences, means one sentence in one line, like a second sentence in different line, at that time it will give you error, if whenever you are writing in single quotes or double quotes. But if you want to solve this particular type of problem, you have to use triple quote. So let me write it down into triple quotes, and you will see there will be no error. Single, one, two, three. Same thing, one, two, three. Now you can see there will be no error. You can see same sentence I have written into triple quotes. Now it's not giving any type of error. Okay. I hope you are able to understand how you can write the string. You can write the string into single quotes, double quotes, or triple quotes. And if you want to write single statement or single line, single sentence, at the time you can use single and double quotes. But if you want to write multiple sentences in the different lines, at that time you have to use triple quotes. I hope it is clear to everyone. Okay, so now you are able to define the string, means you are able to write it down, okay, hey, how I can write the string. So now we are going to understand the possible type of string. So basically we can say there is a two type of string. This is basic string, this is normal string. But suppose in this string only, what I'm going to do, let me do one thing. In this string only, I'm using backslash. Here I'm using black backslash, and I'm running it. Let me put it down into double quotes. Just like, let me copy one part. This is a file. Now I'm copy path, and I'm putting here, let me create new cell, that is b is equal to thing. And here in the path of this particular file I'm using, suppose if anyone is using Windows, he will get backslash here, not forward slash, because I'm using Mac, so that's why it is showing me forward slash. So I'm changing everywhere as a, okay, now I have written all these thing into this format. So if I'm running this particular code, you can see I have written this particular string into quotes, then also it is showing me error. Why? because backslash is treated as a special character that is called escape character. I so in the basics of the Python, I have already taught what is escape character. So escape character is, you can say, a special type of character which will be used to create a new line, just like new line escape character. And if you want to create a space for that, also space is there, backslash t, like that. So if you are using backslash in your string, it will be treated as a special character and it will give you error. So to solve this type of problem, you have to convert your string into, you can convert your string into two format. One is a raw string or another one is f string. Okay, so raw string is old format, but nowadays f string is used everywhere. So let's go for first raw string. So same thing, if I don't want this type of error, what should I do? I have to convert this particular my string into raw string. So let me write it down here. If I'm how to convert your normal string into raw string, just put it r in front of quotes. Before the quotes you have to write, then it this particular string will be converted raw string. You can see now there will be no error. You can see there is no error. Earlier in above, you can see whenever I am running the b string, sorry, this particular string, if I'm running it and it is stored in the b variable, so at that time it is showing me error. What type of error? In Unicode error, because of it is not following the syntax of Python. It is using escape character, that's why. So but if I'm converting my string into raw string, then it will not give you error. You can see. I hope it is clear to everyone. So same thing you have seen here, I have mentioned also. Let me write it down rather than control X into the raw string. Okay, fine. So I think there is no doubt in raw string. If you have any doubt, please come write it down into the comment box. Okay, no issue. There is no issue. Look, chalo, let's start the f string. So what is f string? F string is also called concatenating string. So in this, suppose in my string, in my sentence, what I want to do, in my sentence somewhere I want to put any particular value. Just like I have defined ki, hey, a is equal to 26. A is equal to 26. Suppose not a, I am here I am putting as a age. Age is equal to 26, and I am going to use print statement. Print, and in the print I want to print, hey, my name is sorry, my age is, I'm writing age, will it be printed my age is 26? Because here I am storing 26 in the variable age. So if I'm writing here my age is 20, my age is age, so will it be printed? No, it will be not printed. Same thing will be printed. So to solve such type of problem, whenever I put any particular variable value into string, at that time I can use f string. Whenever I want to I want to print it, or if I want to put any particular variable value into string, at that I should convert my normal string into f string. That is called concatenating string. And how to convert any particular string into concatenating string, that is, you have to use f before the quotes, and wherever you want to change, wherever you want to use variables value, there you can use that particular variable into the curly bracket. Let me write it down. You can see first you have to write before the quotes f. Now it have been converted into f string. Now wherever you want to convert, you want to use variable value, just write it down into the curly bracket. Just like here, if I want to use age variable, so you can see now result is my, hey, my age is 26. Okay, I hope it is clear. Just simply any particular expression or any particular variables value, if I want to put into any string, so I have to use, I have to convert my string into f string. And how to convert any particular normal string into f string, just put f character before the quotes, and whatever variables value you want to write it down, just write it in down into the curly bracket. Okay, I hope it is clear to everyone. So same thing, I can use multiple, just like my hey age. I am creating one more variable name. In the name I'm storing suppose Raj, then I'm putting it, and hey my name is curly bracket name, then close, and age is this one, you can see. Now it will be printed. Hey my name is, let me write it down here, exclamation mark, so that is should look good. Hey my name is Raj, and age is 26. So here I have written down two variables value into my string. I hope it is clear to everyone. So if it is clear, now what are the things we have studied? First we have studied ki, hey, how to create a string. Whenever you want to create a string, you have to write it down into the quotes, and you can store into the variable. Fine. After that we have tried to understand ki, hey, what are the types of string. Just like normal string is, there is no special character in the string. Fine. Then we have tried to understand, hey, if any special character, just like escape character backslash is in my string, then what should I do? So at that time it will give me error. So at that time, to solve this type of problem, I have to convert my normal string into raw string. Okay, raw string means same, whatever special character will be there, whatever escape character will be there, that will be treated as a raw. It will be not treated as a special, it will be treated as a raw. That is the meaning of raw string. Okay, then we have said f string. F stands for formatting. If you want to use some type of format into your string, what type of format you want to use? You want to use any particular variables value into your string, that's why you are doing formatting. So you are formatting, you can say variables and expression into your string. Okay, I hope it is clear to everyone. So we are going to move, okay, if now I have a string, I want to fetch some of the portion of my string, just like substring you can say, or some of the character. I have a very long string, or you can say string or sentence. From that particular sentence I want to fetch some of the word, some of the characters. So what I should do at that time? String is nothing but it's collection of character, obviously. So if from there string I want to fetch something, what should I do? So to do such type of process, we have to use slicing. What do you mean by slicing? First of all, I think you know, whenever you are going to cut down any particular fruits into multiple slices, that is the process called slicing. So same thing we are going to do in with the help for the string also. We are going to cut down our string into multiple parts, and we, after cutting down into multiple parts, we are trying to pick up that particular part which one I want. That is slicing. And how I can do slicing? With the help of indexing I can do slicing. What do you mean by indexing? Indexing is nothing but just putting, you can say location, just putting location for each character. How I can put the location? I can put the location by counting. Just like first character as a zeroth index, first character I'm putting as a 0, second character 2. Just like in the counting starts from, we count start our counting from 1, but in computers things start from 0. That's why each and everything, indexing and all things, have been started from 0. Okay, so if you want to write it down location of each character, you have to start from 0 index and up to whatever level your is there. So let's see what are the possible type of slice indexing is there. So whenever you are going to start counting your string from left side to right side, that is called positive indexing. And whenever you are putting index from right side to left side, then that is called negative indexing. Means simply you have a sentence, in the sentence obviously you should start writing from left to right. Obviously we write from left to right, so we count it from left to right is positive, and whenever we are coming from backward, coming from last to first means backward, that is negative indexing. So you can see here only one thing you have to remember, that is if you are going with the help of positive indexing, at that time it is start from 0, but whenever you are coming from last to first, then negative indexing start from -1. Okay, you can see this is one, you can say word is string. In the string, how we can put the indexing 0 1 2 3 4 5, then like that. Negative indexing is last character will be -1, then second last will be -2, third last will be -3, then -4 -5 -6. I hope it is clear to everyone. So let me define it. So let me put some of the code here. I'm going to define my variable a is equal to, I'm putting string only, string. Okay, in this particular I have defined one word string and I have stored into one variable, that is a. And if I want to fetch it, how to use the slicing? So you can use the slicing with the help of square bracket. What in whatever variable you have stored this thing, you have to first write it down, that particular variable name, then you have to use square bracket. Okay, square bracket, then you have to write whatever character you want to find it out. You have to write the index for that particular character. Suppose from this particular word I want to find out I, from this particular word I want to find out I. So tell me, what should I write into the bracket? You can see, from if I'm using positive indexing, 0 for s, 1 for t, 2 for r, 3 for I, means I have to write third index, you will get I. You can see. And if you want to find it out z, you have to write it here 5. You can see z is in the last and it have a 5 indexing. Same thing you can find out with the help of negative indexing. Suppose same thing, if I want to find out r with the help of negative indexing, so on which index it is? From negative indexing it is on -4, -1 -2 -3 -4. So you can see, if I want to find out with the help of negative indexing r, so I have to write it on -4. You can see r. Same thing, r I can find out with the help of positive indexing. With the help of positive indexing, what should I write? 0 1 2. So I have to write 2. You can see, if I'm running it, you can get r. So I hope it is clear to everyone how to find out any particular character in the word with the help of positive indexing and with the help of indexing. So a in the bracket -4, same, it will give me r. Okay. Okay, now I think if I want to fetch one character, then there will be no issue. But if I want to fetch multiple character at the same time, means multiple character you can say, or you can say multiple word or multiple words, multiple string, substring. At that time, what you should do? At that time, you have to use slicing actually. So slicing is nothing but you are going to use. Let me write down. Let me so yeah. This is the syntax to write it down. Slicing. So first of all, whatever variable you are going to use, then start index colon end index plus 1. And if you are using step, then write it down step. Let me write it down here. Just like in this. Now tell me in the normal way. If I want to find out try, in the string I want to find out try, tri. So what should I write it down? I have to write string name, then in the square bracket, what should I write it down? Okay, hey, 1 2 3. In normal logic, I can say it's a 1 2 3. If I want to find out try 1 2 3. But in the Python, how I can write it down? There's and for that syntax is, whenever you are writing slicing for this particular to find out the substring, you have to write start index colon ind index plus 1. Why ind index plus 1? Because whenever you are writing last index, then at that time it will be exclusive in the nature. It is in the exclusive in the to increase one. Just like count, I know ki if I'm asking to my father, 500 rupees, he will give me 400. My assumption, not my assumption, sometimes it happen in some families. If you are asking with your parents 1000 rupees, he will give you 500 rupees. So if you already know ki he will reduce the amount, so let's go with extra amount only. Next time if I'm going to my father, I will ask, "Hey, give me 1500." Obviously he will reduce 500 and he will give me 100 rupees. So like that you can understand, he's in my father is exclusive in nature. So similarly, you can apply here. So start index colon ind index plus 1. Just a second. Wait. Okay. So what I was telling, start index colon ind index plus 1. Then, okay, suppose this is fine for if you don't want to skip any particular character, then it is fine. Just like here, I want to find out try. In the try, what should I write it down? I have to write it down a in the square bracket. I have to write 1 colon 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. So 1 colon 4. Okay. So let me write it down. A colon 1 colon 4. It will give me try. You can see. But suppose what I want to do from the S to Z, I want to find out S to Z. But I want to skip one character. Just like I want to write S R N. SRN. I want to skip T, I, and Z. So at that time, whenever you want to skip any particular character, at that time you have to take one step. Just like in the our normal home also, if I want to go on top floor and I want to go very fast. So at that time, what should I do? I have to skip some of the stairs. Just like if I'm skipping one stair, yes, I'm taking, it means I'm taking two steps. Skipping one step means I'm taking two steps. So like that. So suppose if I want to skip from start to last one column, how many total characters are up to fifth index? Fifth index means 5 plus 1 6, 1 colon 6 colon. I want to skip one character. I want to skip one character means I have to take two step. Yes, you can see TIZ. Sorry, why it is giving me TIZ? Because I have written from 1. But here what should I write it on? 0, because starting is 0th index. Now I will get exactly what I want to do. SRN. Okay. Okay, let's try to understand in another way. Think about that. Whenever you are starting from your home and you want to come your destination, and you are following same path on the daily basis. Just like you are coming from your suppose city to Sanjeevani, and daily you have to follow same path. So do you think on the same daily basis anyone use to anyone you have to mention same thing ki, hey, I'm coming from this one place to this one. If he knows already you are coming from this place to this place, no need to mention it. So like that, if I'm starting my indexing from start to last, so then at that time no need to mention it. If you're not mentioning also, Python will understand automatically. Let me show you how. I want to print a colon, that's it. It will print all the data start to end. If I want to write it down, okay, put write it down from starting to third index. Third index means if I have written third means up to second index, because second index plus last index plus one. So you can see what is in second index, r. So it will print it down str. You can see str. Okay, done here means I'm not writing down starting index. So it's like that if I already know okay start index is starting one, matlab from where I'm going to start it, that is first character. So no need to mention first character. So I skip it. So like that if I want to start from second index and I want to go up to last, I want to go up to last. That time what should I write it here? Two colon, that's it. So what it will do, it will start from second index and it will go up to last. You can see ring, you can see ring. Second index is r and last one is fifth, and at that what is there, ring. So what is conclusion? Whenever you are starting from start first character, no need to mention it, and you are going up to last, no need to mention it. If you are mentioning, well and good. If you are not mentioning also, it will not show you error. That's it. Okay, I hope it is clear. Positive indexing. So now let's do the same thing for with the help of negative indexing. And one more important thing is, just like if I'm writing colon minus one, what will happen? Let's see. At that time you can see whatever your word is, whatever string is there, it is in reverse order. String is in reverse order. How it happens? Actually what you are writing, colon is start index to last index plus one, colon minus one. Colon minus one means you are taking how many steps? You are taking one step, and that step is negative, means you are taking one step but it is in negative direction, means you are coming in reverse order. That's why this particular slicing have printed out your string into reverse. I hope it is clear. Colon, single colon means start to end, and second colon is for steps. And steps, how, which particular steps you have taken? You have taken minus one. Minus one means one step, and minus one means you have taken one step in backward direction, in negative direction. So that's why it have printed reverse of the string. Okay, if I'm writing here minus 2, can you tell me what will be answer? Anyone? I'm not going to tell you, please tell me. Anyone? I'm waiting for your answer. Colon minus 2, what will be answer? Write it down into the comment box. Anyone? Colon minus 2, and string is string. One have written. Anyone? Okay, let me tell you. So I am starting from colon means from start to last. Minus 2 means I'm taking negative steps, matlab in negative backward direction. And how many steps I'm taking? Two steps. Means two steps means I'm skipping one character. So you can see here what is there. Last character is I have to go from last to first, means negative direction, but I have to skip one, means first one will be Z, then let me run it, git, you can see here. First will be G, and then it will skip one character, N will be skipped, then I, then R will be skipped, then T, the G, then S will be again skipped, so G I T. Minus 2 means taking two step and in negative direction, so it will start from Z and it will skip one character, N will be skipped, R will be skipped, then sorry, N will be skipped, R will be skipped, S will be skipped, T G I T. And if I'm writing minus colon minus 3, what will be answer? I hope it is clear. Means three step in negative direction. First character will be Z, then two character will be, and I will be skipped, then R will be printed, then T will be skipped, then there is no character. So only G and R. Let me run it. G and R. So I hope it is clear to everyone what is positive indexing, negative indexing, how you use slicing in forward direction, backward direction, negative indexing, positive indexing, each and everything is clear. Okay, so if it is clear, let me start the string menu. Now we are able to understand ki, hey, what are the, how to define a string, what are the types of string, how we can put any particular variable value into a string. Now we are able to understand ki, hey, from the very big sentence or big words or big string, how I can fetch small some of the characters or some of the words, how we can fetch it. With the help of slicing, I am able to understand. Okay, now let's try to understand. Suppose you have the string and you want to do some type of manipulation with your string. Means you want to modify your string, you want to change your string. So at that time, how you can do changes in your string? Just like I want to convert into, what I have written my string into lowercase, I want to convert into uppercase. I suppose I have written into uppercase, I want to change into lowercase. I have I want to fetch some of the string, I want to count some of the character in my one. I have a, suppose I'm teaching Python, I'm teaching Python, I want to know, okay, hey, how many times a character is coming in my string. And suppose I want to do, okay, hey, I have a sentence, in this sentence what I want to do, whatever how many words are there, I want to put each word into different, I want to put each word by comma into one list. So at that time, what should I do? And suppose what is happening, I have written down one document, and document is of 100 pages. In that 100 pages of the document, suppose in my research, in my that particular research, suppose I have done one mistake. In that mistake, suppose I have written pi is equal to 2.54, but actually pi value is 3.14. So at that time, suppose you have written 1 lakh time, pi value is 2.54. What you will do at that time? You are going to change every time? No. With the help of Python, you can do in a single call. There is a one method, that is replace method. With the help of replace method, just you will read your document and you will use the replace method. With the help of replace method, you are going to change your whole document in fraction of second. So there is a lots of method. We are going to understand how we can manipulate our string, how we can modify our string, how we can convert one form of string into another form, how we can see in different way our string. Okay, so we will see lots of methods in the string one by one. So these are these methods you can see. So I will pick one by one all the methods and I will apply in front of you, like with the help of live code. I haven't written each and every, nothing, no coding is there. One, I will pick one by one and I will write it on code for. Okay. So let's start with first method, that is upper method. Upper method. Okay. So for that, I have to define one variable. Into that variable I have to define one string. Suppose I have defined we are studying string manipulation. So tell me, this particular sentence is written in uppercase or lowercase? I think you know uppercase and lowercase. Uppercase means capital capital ABCD, and lowercase means small ABCD. So the whole word, all the characters is written in smaller case. So if I want to change my this particular string into uppercase, what should I use? I have to use upper method, simply. And first of all, if you know object oriented programming, in that, I think if you have studied object oriented programming, in that you have studied class and object. In the class you have to define attribute and methods. So same thing, whenever you are defining any particular function into the class, then same function will be called method. So whenever I'm calling method na, at that time method is nothing but it's a function only. Why we are calling method? Because function have been defined into the class, that's why it have been renamed as a method. I hope it is clear why I'm calling all the time method. It's a function only, but it's have been defined into the class, that's why I'm calling it a method. So a is a variable. On that particular variable I'm going to apply one method, that is upper method. With the help of upper method I can convert all the character into uppercase. You can see the result. I have applied a dot upper, and it will convert all the character into uppercase. You can see all the characters in uppercase. Simply, it's a very simple. Okay, next method, lower method. Lower method. In the lower method, I'm putting one variable b, and what I'm going to do, same thing. I have copied from here, and I'm putting all the uppercase. We are studying string manipulation, and each character is in capital letter. So now I'm going to apply which particular method? Lower method. Lower method will convert the all character into lowercase. You can see. Sorry, any here there will be no space. B dot. Okay. One second. Okay, space is there. Okay, here. Indentation error. What is indentation error? You have to follow the key. Hey, whatever code you are writing, from which location it should start, each and everything have been defined in the Python. Whenever you are defining any particular variable, it should start from start point. Means there should be no space before the any particular variable. If you are putting any space before the variable, it will give you error. Just like here, it has shown indentation error. Now there will be no error. Now I have removed the space. Now you can see all the character of string have been converted into upper lowercase. Okay, fine, it's easy. Next method, I will tell you. I will teach first of all the method, then in the last I will tell you what are the most important method in the string, so that you can remember those and you can apply a lot those particular methods. Okay, next method is capital. Capital method. What is capital method? Not capital, I capitalize. Yes, it's a capitalize, but it will do capital. So capitalize means, just like one variable is there, that is c. In this c I have defined c is equal to same string I'm putting, suppose all the small letter. And what I have done, I have applied capitalize method. Capitalize. So what it will do, it will, so I think whenever you are starting any particular sentence, first word, and in the for the first word, first character should be capital letter, and remaining word should be in small letter. Whatever word will be there, it should be in small letter. Only first word, first character should be in capital letter, other should be in small letter. Yes, but in some of the scenarios, some of the characters should be in uppercase. That is definite rule. But capitalize means first word, first character should be in capital. Okay, next method, title case. Whenever you are putting title for any particular subject, any particular topic, how to write it, title, each of the word means each character of word means first character of each word should be in capital letter. Just like, let me write it down. A is equal to, I'm writing same sentence. Okay, you can see if I'm writing and I'm applying title case, title, means what it will do, it will convert all the first character of each word into capital letter, that is title. You can see W of V is capital letter, A of R word is capital letter, studying S character of a studying word is capital letter, S character of string word is in capital letter. Like that manipulation. This is called title case. So whenever you are putting title, please don't forget the title case. Each word of your sentence should start with capital letter. Okay, I hope it is clear to everyone. So these are the cases when you can convert your one type of cases into another case. Just like uppercase into lowercase, lowercase to uppercase, capital case, then title case. Let me write it down one more thing. So same thing, A is equal to control V, then this one. What I want to do, A dot, you will tell me, I'm writing down the one method, you will tell me what is happening. Let me write it down here, swap case. One method is there, swap case. Swap case. Swap case method. I think if you have already studied Python, so this particular method you don't know. If someone have studied already Python. Swap case. Okay, what is the use of swap case? I think you are able to understand. It will swap each character into different. If your character is in small letter or in lower case, it will convert into capital case. If your character is in small capital case, it will convert into lower case. Let me change some of the character, then you will be you will understand easily. I have converted A into capital letter, then in between capital D, then R in capital, then A into capital, and I into the capital. You can see some of the character I have converted into capital letter. Now you will see whatever character in capital letter, it will be converted into lower case, and whatever character will be in lower case, it will be converted into uppercase. You can see. Are you able to see it? A is converted to smaller case, then D is converted into smaller case, R is converted into smaller case. You can see above string and below string. And simply wherever character will be in lower case, it will be converted into swapping means converting one case to another case. That's it. I hope it is clear. So there is a 5 method to convert one type of string into another type in the format of cases. I hope it is clear. All 5 cases. We have seen 5 cases, lower, upper case, and all. Okay, suppose another one method is strip method. Let's explore strip method. And same variable A is equal to have written codes, then space, then space, 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 codes. So strip method is nothing but whenever you have a spaces in the starting of any particular string, means you have a sentence and the starting of the sentence you have some space, and in the last also you have a some space. So at that time, if you want to remove some of these type of spaces from the string, at that time you have to use strip method. And yeah, suppose you are asking me, "Ki, sir, what is the use of strip method? Why we are using a strip method? Why we want to remove white spaces from our string?" So whenever you are going to industry, at that time, some of the file, just like you have a some of the images in the image, in the starting of in the name of the image, you have some of the space in the starting and some of the space in the last. So this will create problem whenever you are going to read your file. So space will be treated as a special character, and I think you should know, whenever you have a space in your file, and in the file name is something, file name is also treated as a variable name only. So whenever you are writing any variable name, I think you should, I think you already know, I have already taught how to write it down any variable name. Whenever you are writing any particular variable name, at that time it should be alphanumeric character, and it can have a underscore also, and it should not start with number, it should start with underscore or character, and it should not have any type of special character, exclamation mark, hashtag, hash, asterisk, dollar, space. Space is also a special character, so it should not have any type of a special character. So in such cases, whenever your file name have a space in the starting or in between space, it will create a problem. It will show error whenever you are going to read your file name. So to avoid these such type of spaces, how you can remove these white spaces from starting and last with the help of strip method. I think you are able to understand where it is applied and how why we have to learn the strip method. So let me remove the white spaces from start and end. A dot strip. Sorry, something wrong. Again, indentation error. Now it's correct. You can see here there is no space before W, and there is no space after dot. There is no space. But in the main string, there is some space before the W, and after the dot you have space. Okay, and it have been removed. Okay, this is one method. Another method is in the same way. There is one again method. Let me write it down here only. L strip also. L strip, comma R strip. Again, strip method have a two type: L strip and R strip. L strip means whenever you want to remove the white spaces from left side. L for left side, R for right side. Whenever you want to remove white space from left side, you have to use L strip. Whenever you want to remove white spaces from right side, you have to use R strip. Let me use it. L strip, white space, parenthesis. You can see white space from left side have been removed, and right on the right side you have a white spaces. You can see there is a white space. Okay, now let me use R strip. R strip. Now white spaces from right side will be removed. You can say right on the right side there is no white space, and on the left side there is a white space. So left side white space will be there, right side white space will be removed. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. And if anyone is such, if anyone is like that he have not studied basics of the Python, I think he got confused. Hey sir, you have written all the method together, but it is giving me output of last one only. Yes, this is the way how calling function come. Whenever you are calling any particular function, method or variable, so whatever will be last one, that will be printed in the output box. Not first one, not second one, not third one, not fourth one, last one will be printed. But if you want to see all the result, you have to use print statement. If I'm writing all the whatever methods I have written, all the methods I have written is all the code I have written in print statement. At that time, it will print all of them. But if I'm calling the variable, I'm applying the method. At that time, last one will be printed. I hope it is clear. Let's move ahead. Strip method is clear. Now let me check which one is remaining. Upper is completed, lower is completed. Strip is replace method. Replace method. Replace method. Suppose one variable I have defined a in this particular variable. I'm writing one statement, Python sorry, I'm writing Java is widely widely used in backend and front end development, and Java, let me modify, Java is widely used in backend, and Java Java is also good for front end development. Okay, fine. So what I have written, Java is widely used in backend, and Java is also good for front end development. So this particular sentence I have written, and what I want to do, I want to replace Java with Python. What I want to do, I want to replace Java word with the help of Python. So at that time, which particular method I have to use? Replace method. So if you remember, I have told in the starting, whenever I'm telling you string manipulation application, at that time I have mentioned if you have 100 pages of document, and in that you have written pi value is 2.54, and you want to replace it with 3.14, and you have written this one in 1 lakh times, it will replace in fraction of second for a whole document. So with the help of replace method, we can do it. Okay, a dot replace, which particular item you want to replace it? Java. So write it down first. Old item means which one you want to replace, and which one you want to replace, and which word you want to replace. So from which word I want to replace it? Python. Now you can see. So remember, a dot replace, in the bracket what should be there? First, which particular word you want to replace, and in which word you want to replace. That is second one. Okay, I'm going to replace Java with Python. You can see now it is written Python is used widely. Python is used. Hey, I have written 2 times used. Okay, wait. Python is used widely in backend. Yes, Python is used widely in backend, and Java is also. Wait. Something is wrong. Spelling mistake. Acha, you can see. Hey, here first word is Java, but second word spelling is, it's a J. That's why I'm thinking, hey, why this particular word Java is not replaced. Why it is not replaced? Spelling error. Now it's correct. Now you see both have been converted into Python. Python is used widely in backend, and Python is also good for front end development. So it doesn't matter how many times it is coming, it will be replaced in a single call. Okay, let me take another example for same string. A dot replace, what I want to replace? I want to replace is, suppose not is, I want to replace a with e. Wherever a will be there, wherever a character will be there, it will be replaced by e character. Then you can see your sentence is really amazing. Sorry, e, not this one. You can see Java becomes Java, and backend become backend, and become ind, jv, then also become also, like that. Okay, wherever you can see, wherever a was there, it have been replaced by e. Okay, now next important thing, you will tell me, I'm writing this code, you will tell me what will be output. Yes, tell me what will be output. Anyone? In this case, what will be output? All space gone. No, no, it's wrong. So what I have done, what I want to do, wherever space character is there, wherever space character is there, just convert your space character into, in which character? Double space character. So in first I have written single space, in this second one I have written two space. You can see, now you can see everywhere, wherever space was there, it have been replaced by double space. You can see Java, double space is, double space use, double space widely, double place space in, like that, like that, like that, like that. I hope it is clear to you. So it is not meaning of only characters will be replaced, only word will be replaced, anything, whatever character, whatever space, whatever any particular character you have, you can replace with any particular character. That's it. So replace is important method. So let's move for next method. Replacement method is, I think it's clear. Split method. Yeah, again it's a very important method, split method. So I'm going to use this particular sentence. Java is a is equal to this one. I have written into the codes. So first let me write it down, which particular method I'm going to tell you. So which particular method I'm going to tell you? Split method. Okay. So in this split method, by name only you can understand, we are going to split our string into multiple. So first of all, please remember, whenever you are going to split method, it will split down your string into multiple string. Obviously, it will convert to multiple string, but it will store into list. After converting into the multiple substring, it will store into list. Please remember this thing. Okay, so a dot split method, then which, by which character you want to split it. You have a one sentence, in that particular sentence, by which character you want to split it. So it's up to you, by which character you want to split it. Suppose I want to split it with the help of w character. Which character? W character. So before w character, whatever character will be there, it will be in one string, and after w, whatever character will be there, it will be in second string. So from Java J to this particular space, it will be one string, and after W I to up to last T, it will be another string. Let me write it down. So first here I have to write W. You can see result. Java is used, then space, comma. What I have told, it will be stored in list. It will convert into multiple substring, but again it will store into list. So first item of this list is Java is used, then comma, again next substring is idly in the backend, and Java is also good for front end development. I hope it is clear. If it is clear, let me take the another example. a dot split, then I'm writing by which character I want to replace, by the important character space. So yes, this is useful splitting. If what actually, why, where it will be used, suppose in some of this scenario, what you want to do, you have a 5 pages of the document. At that time, in the 5 pages of the document, what you want to do, you want to understand ki, hey, you want to find out each word, and you want to apply loop on the each word, and after applying the loop on the each word, you want to search it out something, or you want to do some operation on each word. So for those cases, obviously, how you can use, you have to split your all document, all the sentence into different word by space. Obviously, after each word you will write it down space, and with the help of space I can split it down all my sentence into multiple substring. Let's see, you can see all the words, because after java there is a space, after is there is a space, after used space, widely, after widely there is space, after in there is a space, after each word there is a space. So with the help of space it will split it down, and it will convert into the list. You can see java comma is comma used comma widely comma, here you can see space is also there, so space is coming. After widely you have one more space, that's why it is giving me one more space as a character. Now it will not do. Java is used widely in backend, and Java is also good for like that. One more space, extra space is there, that's why it is giving me one more space. I hope it is clear to everyone why split is important. I hope it is clear to everyone. Okay, but you will be confused whenever I'm going to use that particular character which is coming multiple time. Let me show you. Let me show you. For that I'm going to use, suppose end. I'm going to split my character with the help of end. A dot split, by which particular substring I'm going to replace, I want to split it by end. A dot split end, then you can understand. So java is used widely in back. After back you can see ind is there, so first item of my list will be java is used widely in back, and second item will be after ind, whatever will be there after ind, what is there, and java is also good for front, but again ind is coming, so it will not go up to last, it will stop there. This will be second item from end to front, means, and java is also good for front. Then again after end it will be third item, space development. You can see result, java is widely used in back, then space, then comma, and java is also good for front, then again comma development. So it's a very simple, from which character or from which particular substring you want to split it, leave it, and along up before whatever is written, write into first item, and after that particular substring, whatever is there, write it into second item. But if that particular substring is coming again, then again convert, split it into again in a similar process. Should I repeat again? Let me tell you. Should I repeat again, or is it fine? Okay. So let's move for the next method, that is split method, join method. Again, important method. So A, in my A, it is there already. So join method is actually applied on iterables. What do you mean by iterable? So list is iterable, tuple is iterable, dictionary, in the dictionary values are iterable, string is also iterable. So what I want to do, let me write it down. A, so join method is a little bit different as compared to other method. How it is different, it have a different syntax to write it down. So which, by which keyword, by which character you want to join multiple substring, that you have to mention it. Just like you have a, in a variable I have java is something, and what I want to do, I want to ki hey, it should be this one dot, wait, let me write it down, then you will understand. Join a, what I have done, you can see I have a one variable a. A. What is in A? Java is used widely in the backend, and Java is also good for front end development. I have written this one. So what is the meaning of join method? First of all, syntax of the joining method is different. By which character you want to join, by which character you want to joining it, you have to write it down first. By which character I want, by which character I want to join it, by you can say colon, sorry, hyphen. By hyphen I want to join it. How I can join? In my a variable, whatever is there, by each word, by which, by each character I want to combine each character with hyphen. So it is the meaning, in this way I can join it. So after each character I can join it by this way. Or what I want to do, let me tell you another way. Simply control C, and what I'm going to do, first I am splitting a, with the help of split method I have split it down. After splitting I will have a one list. On the list I have multiple words on the list. After that I am going to, what I want to do, and again I'm going to store into a variable, and on the a I want to apply this one. Now look it into that, what happened. Each space is replaced by hyphen. Each space is replaced by hyphen. How it happened? Try to understand. First I have tried to use split method. With the help of split method, what it will do, it will convert all the words into the list. It will split it down all the words by space. You will get list of all the word. Now you have, in the a variable, what is there, list of all words. And after getting list of all word, what I want to do, I want to join all the words by which character, hyphen character. So you can see here, java, then hyphen is, then hyphen used, then hyphen widely, hyphen in, hyphen backend, like that, like that, like that. I hope it is clear what is the use of join method. Okay. So let me tell you first of all where it will be used. Just like I have already used a lot of time. When I was in industry at that time, I have to work on computer vision. In the computer vision, I have to use multiple. I have to fetch the multiple images in the computer vision. I have to fetch the with 10,000, 5,000 images. I have to read it down, and I have to convert all the files into one file. So at that time what should I have to do? So in that scenario, what I have done, key to rename it, to store into different file. What I have to do, these are the method, because all file name are string only. So in such scenario, what I have done, so to solve such type of scenario, I have used all the string method there, to rename it, to join it, to splitting method, all the method I've used, so that I can put my string file name in a such pattern, so that I can find it out easily and I can use in object detection. I hope it is clear, where we can use our these all the methods of the string into real life. Okay, so great. So I hope it is clear join method. Let's move for the next method. Okay, next method. So I think you are able to understand join method. Next method is find method. Find method is used for if you want to find out any particular character into your string. Means you want to find out कि, hey, in my string, let me write it down first. A. Hey, now A is changed. So A is equal to, again let me copy it. I had copied. And then the first, which method I am going to use? Find method. Find method. In the find method, I have a variable. In the a variable I have stored, so what I want to find, simply find means to find out something. What I want to find out, I want to find out कि, hey, suppose in that I want to find out कि, hey, and is coming on which particular index. What I want to find out, and is coming on which particular index. So simply find index. You can see on which particular index and is there. 31 index, you can count it also. Okay, let me write it down smaller one, so that I can count it easily. Suppose I want to find out y w. I want to find out w. You can see 13. You can count it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Space is also character. Don't forget to count it space. Don't forget to count the space. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So w is on which index? 13. So remember one thing. It will give you first occurring string, first occurring index of that particular string. It will give you first occurring index of that particular string. It will not give you all the index, it will give you first occurring index. Okay, and suppose what is happening, if you are searching the such type of data which is not in our string, at that time it will give you -1. Okay, you are searching such type of string which is not in our string, so at that time it will give you -1. And accept it, whenever you are searching any type of character or any substring, it will count the index before whatever index is there, it will count it and it will give you. And remember, it will give you first one, not last one or anyone. Just like if I'm writing is coming multiple times, but it is giving me fifth index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I hope find is also clear. Find is nothing but it will give you index of occurrence of that particular string. Okay, next method, because lots of method is there, so I have to go fastly. I have to go very fast. Okay, so next method is join is clear, find is clear, count. Okay, by name only you can understand count method. Count method is used for to count that particular string is coming how many times. Just like in the a variable, what is there, this one is there. Let me write first the method name count method, so that in the last I can share this particular notebook in YouTube chat box. Count method, what I want to do, I want to count a dot count method. What I want to count it, suppose what you want to count it, I want to count is how many times is coming. Suppose is, how many times is coming? Two times, you can see. How many times Java is coming? Two times. Now you will tell me it will give, sorry, Java zero. Arey, what happened? Why it is giving me zero? Anyone? It's a correct. You will tell me why. Anyone? Why it is giving me zero? Java is coming two time, but it is giving zero. Why? Anyone? Only Vivek is active. What about others? No, no, it's a wrong. Starting variable zero, first variable. No, no, it's not. Count means count how many times this particular whatever character or whatever substring you are mentioning here, it is coming how many time in your string. That is the use of count method. Don't be confused. Case. Okay. Yes. Now it's correct. Python is a case sensitive language. Here in the string, I have written Java in capital letter. You can say J is a in capital letter, but here I have searched Java in small letter. So both are different. That's why it is giving me zero count. So now if I'm writing capital letter, then it will give me two. So Python is a case sensitive language. So for capital is different, small is different for Python. Okay, I hope it is clear. Let me write it down one more. How many times A is coming? I am writing it down. You can count it. How many times is coming? Seven times. A is coming seven times. You can count it. I am not going to count it. I hope it is clear. Count method. So let's move for next method. Count method is clear. Starts with, okay, I will do it later. Swap case is completed. Is alpha is, yes, I can start this one. Okay, let's start is method. All the is method. Okay, one important thing we are going to start now. Please focus. Is digit method. This is very important. Sometimes we got confused. You will tell me this is a string or number. This is string or number. Okay, now you will tell me what is difference between A, B is equal to this one, sorry, this one, and R, A, J. C variable, in the C variable I'm storing something. Okay, let me write it down one correct name. Okay, yes, perfect. I have written three variable into three variable different values. I have written. What are those? In the first, I have written code in the codes 2 3 4 5 6. In the second, 2 3 4 5 6 Raj. In C variable, Raj is there. So first of all of them are string. Please don't be confused. It is a number or this one or that one. All of them are string. How they are string? How you can recognize it is a string? If anything is written into quotes, that is string. That's it. Simple definition. If anything is written into quotes, that is string. Okay. But again, in the string also it have a different type. In the string also it have a different type. What are the types are there? In the string, if you have all the characters are number, whatever data is there in the string, all of them are number. At that time you can say it is a numeric type of string. Numeric type you can say, or you can say digit type of string. Okay. And if your string have a number also and character also both, then it will be called alphanumeric. Alphanumeric means alpha means alphabet, and numeric means number. Means you have an alphabet also and number also. Means A is example of digit type or numeric type, B is example of alphanumeric, and C is a type of alphabet. In the C variable only alphabet is there, no number is there. Okay, so A is a digit or numeric type, B is a alphanumeric, and C is a only alphabet. I hope it is clear. And how I can check it, let me write it down all the method here only. Is digit method, is alpha, is alpha method, and is alpha numeric, alpha numeric, and yes, these three methods we are going to see in one. So A dot is digit. If I'm writing, so first of all, whenever your word start with is, miss, you are asking question. Helping verb is coming first, means it is asking, hey, in this variable, digit is there. If it is there, please tell me true. If it is not there, tell me false. So yes, tell me, in A, digit is there, or alphanumeric is there, or alphabet is there? It's a digit is there. So let me write it. You can see output is true. Yes, it is a digit. And if I'm writing A dot is alpha, it is giving me false. Why it is giving me false? In the A variable, what is there? It is alphabet. No, it is not alphabet, it is a digit. That's why it is giving me false. Okay, now I'm changing it into B. B dot is alpha. No, it is also false. Why it is false? B is not alphabet, B is a alphanumeric. Okay, now again I'm changing it. C, now it will give me true. Why it is giving true? In the C variable, what I have stored? Alphabet only. That's why it is giving me true. I hope it is clear. So last one is B dot alpha numeric. Sorry, spelling mistake or such type of method is not there. Wait, which, what is the name of method? Maybe spelling is different little bit. Sorry, alnum. It's not alpha numeric. Short form. Al for alpha, numeric, num for numeric. Alnum. You can see. Again error. Wait. B dot al. Wait. Let me see. Oh, sorry. Main important thing I have forgot. I have to write first is na, is alnum. I want to ask question. Hey, is my variable having a alphanumeric character? So first I have to write is alnum. Al means alphabet, num is number. You can see it's giving me true. I hope it is clear what is what these all are string, and in this string there's a three type of string. One is digit type, only all the characters are digit, and second one is number and character both are there, and third one is only character. Okay, okay, fine. So next one, let me same. I am taking above one example. Next method are hashtag is upper. Same thing, whatever earlier what I have done, I have tried to convert my upper lowercase into uppercase into lowercase, and capital case, this and all, each and everything. Same thing, what I'm going to check, I want to check it. Okay, whatever string is there, it is in uppercase or lowercase or in what case. So for that, is upper, is lower, like that methods are there. Okay, so next, then I'm applying ea dot is lower. Then let me check. It is giving me false. Why it is giving me false? I'm asking, hey, in the A, whatever word is there, it is in lowercase. No, first character only in the uppercase. So you can, how you can say it's in lowercase? No, it's false. Next, A dot is uppercase. Then you can see it is also again false. Why it is giving me false? First character is capital letter, but others are in lowercase. First character is uppercase, lower uppercase, but others are in lowercase. That was is giving again false. Is capitalize capital. Okay, there is no method capitalize. Wait, let me check what is the name for this one. Is numeric, is decimal, this alnum, uppercase, lowercase, space, alphanumeric, capitalize. To check it, the capitalize, there is no method. Fine. You can convert into capital case, but to checking the capitalized case, there is no method. Fine. Okay, let's move for the important method now. That is, I think you know already len function. Title swap capitalize ends with. Yes, ends with and starts with. Okay, fine. We will check this one. So in the next 10 minutes, we are going to sum up our meeting. So more, all the important method we have already covered, but some of them are remaining. So let me remove it. So which particular method I'm going to write it down. Wait. I'm going to starts with and ends with. So these two is last one, last method starts with and ends with method. I have written down my. So here, what I want to do, what I want to check, I'm asking, ki, hey, is my string is starts with this particular character? And suppose you have a one sentence, or you have a string. In that string, you want to check from which character or from which string your string is starting. To check it, you have to use starts with method. Okay, just like a dot starts with. I'm writing, suppose here, capital JAVA. What will be answer? Starts with. It's not starts. S is also there. Okay. So if I'm writing a dot starts with, I'm writing Java. So yes, first word is Java only. That's why it is giving me true. If I'm writing J also, then also it's true, because yes, it is starting with J. But if I'm writing here A, suppose A, it will give me false, because my sentence is not starting, my string is not starting with A, it is starting with J. I hope you are clear. Now if I'm writing ends with, I'm going to check, hey, my string is ends with whatever character I'm writing. If I'm writing A, it will give me false. Why it will give me false? Which particular, from which particular character my string is ending? It is ending with T. So if I'm writing here T, you will see it will give me true. You can see. I have I'm hoping it is clear to everyone. Starts with and ends with. So some of them is 2 to 3 more methods are remaining. That is not that much useful. So maybe in the next class, if time will permit, we will see those things also. So still we are already have been completed 1 hour and 45 minutes. So I'm going to sum up. Let me share this particular file into your comment box, or else what I can do, so whatever remaining method is there now, I will write it down code for that method also. That is not important, but yes, I will write it down code for that one also, and I will share into the your comment box. You can download from there. Okay. And last one is len function. Let me tell you len function. So len function will give you in your string how many characters are there. You can see how many characters are in my string. 78 characters are there. So len is not method, len is a function. How you can understand it's a function, it's not a method? So all of the method, whatever method you have studied, you can see I'm writing first variable name then method name, but here you are writing directly function, then you are passing the variable into the bracket. So this, in this way you can understood your method function. I hope it is clear, and thank you so much for joining the class. And please do like and subscribe. And yes, that's it for today. We will meet tomorrow, and tomorrow class we will start list and tuple. So string is fine, we have covered all of the topics. Tomorrow we are going to start list and tuple. Fine, thank you so much.